Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you're here. So for today, I have a bonus spread for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November 2020 regarding love. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. Okay, so this is a bonus spread for all of you Virgos out there who support my channel. You were the winner last week for the most number of views on your video. So I want to give back, say thank you, and show my gratitude by giving you a bonus spread for November 2020. We're going to reverse things and look at the situation from your person's point of view. We're going to look at how they're feeling about you in the month of November. Okay, Spirit. This is for Virgo's person. How are they feeling about Virgo for November 2020? This is a spread for Virgo's person. How are they feeling about Virgo in November 2020? This spread is for Virgo's person. How are they feeling about Virgo for November 2020? This is for Virgo's person. Spirit, how are they feeling about Virgo November 2020? This is for Virgo's person, Spirit. How are they feeling about Virgo in November 2020? This is for Virgo's person, Spirit. How are they feeling about Virgo in November 2020? Okay, we have Nine of Swords, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is for Virgo's spirit, Virgo's person, Spirit. How are they feeling about Virgo? This is for Virgo's person, Spirit. How are they feeling about Virgo in November 2020? Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. This is for Virgo's person, Spirit. How are they feeling about Virgo? Okay, we have the Star. This is for Virgo's person, Spirit. How are they feeling about Virgo? Okay, we have the Magician. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is for Virgo's person, Spirit. How are they feeling about Virgo in November 2020? This is for Virgo's person, Spirit. How are they feeling about Virgo in November 2020? This is for Virgo's person, Spirit. How are they feeling about Virgo? Okay, we have the Ten of Swords. This is for Virgo's person, Spirit. How are they feeling about Virgo? Okay, we have the World. This is for Virgo's person, Spirit. How are they feeling about Virgo in November 2020? And we have the Eight of Swords. Okay. All right. Okay, Virgo. So the overall energy for your person for November 2020 is the Ten of Cups. So this card is talking about wish fulfillment. Okay. The first row, which represents the recent past, we have the Nine of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Wands. Nine of Swords is talking about like someone being in their head, making mountains out of molehills. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's telling me that the universe has its hand in your love life. The Eight of Wands is telling me that there has been or there's going to be communication. The second row, which is representing the present or the current energy, we have the Star, the Magician, the Ace of Pentacles. The Star is talking about like healing and, you know, wanting to reunite with someone from the past. The Magician is talking about manifestation, and the Ace of Pentacles represents a fresh new start in love. Okay, the last row, which represents the immediate future, we have the Ten of Swords, the World, and the Eight of Swords. The Ten of Swords is representing like feeling an ending. The World is representing the completion of a cycle, and the Eight of Swords is representing someone caught in their head, okay, and feeling stuck. Okay, we're going to start, Virgo, by clarifying the Ten of Cups. Okay, why is the Ten of Cups here for Virgo's person, Spirit? Okay, we have the Strength card. Anything else for the Ten of Cups? Okay, Four of Swords. Anything else for the Ten of Cups? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else, Spirit? Okay, we have several clarification cards for the Ten of Cups. So we have the Tower, the Judgment card, Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, King of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Okay, so as I said in the beginning, the overall energy for your person for the month of November 2020 is the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is talking about wish fulfillment. So we're going to look at the clarification cards and see what about this relationship is wish fulfillment for your person, okay? We have several clarification cards. Okay, first one is the Four of Swords. This card is talking about your person going within and reflecting, doing self-reflection, self-introspection, and trying to figure out exactly what it is they want in a relationship. Okay, this is the Baby Hermit. Next card is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is talking about a reunion. So this is telling me that this Ten of Cups, the wish fulfillment for them is to have a reunion with you. Okay, with someone from the past, which is you. Okay, this is also, if you believe in twin flames and if you subscribe to that, this card is saying that this person is your twin flame. Okay, this is a soulmate card. This card is also talking about not only wanting to have a reunion, but wanting to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship, or rather a higher level of commitment, because this card is also a wedding card. Okay. Next clarification card is the Judgment card. This is Scorpio energy. This card is saying that this person is just re-clarifying that this person wants to have a reunion with you, Virgo, and that this is wish fulfillment for them, okay? Next clarification card is the Tower. The Tower can talk about an irrevocable change in a relationship. A lot of times this can talk about a breakup, okay? So because of this breakup that the two of you had, or if you haven't had it yet, it may possibly be imminent. This is why this person wants to have a reunion with you, okay? Next clarification card is the Strength card. The Strength card can represent, this is Leo energy, and it's talking about like inner strength, like building up your courage. It can also talk about holding yourself back emotionally. But the strongest thing that's coming through for me is this is talking about someone building up their courage and building up their inner strength in order to have a reunion with you, Virgo. Okay, next clarification card is the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups can talk about decisions, having options, having a lot of options, a lot of confusion, okay? With the Seven of Cups, this to me is just saying that, you know, this person may have a lot of options, or this could be you, Virgo. You may have a lot of options, but I think that when it involves this reunion, that this is talking about confusion, that the person may be confused about how they're going to go about having this reunion with you, okay? Next clarification card is the Ace of Cups. This aces are blessings from the universe, and this is a blessing from the universe giving you a new relationship or a rekindled relationship, okay? The Hierophant. The Hierophant is just seconding or clarifying what I said about the Four of Wands. So this is Taurus energy, and it's talking about a higher level of commitment in a relationship. So this person, it's wish fulfillment for them to reunite with you and to have a higher level of commitment in the relationship, okay? This card can also talk about marriage. So one or the both of you, you know, one or the other of you could be married in this situation. Next clarification card is the King of Swords. This can represent an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. With the King of Swords to me is talking about making a head over heart decision and coming forward with the truth. So if your person, Virgo, was the person that was holding back their feelings and emotions in the relationship, this particular part of the spread is telling me that this person wishes to have a reunion with you so they can come forward and tell you the truth and tell you how they really feel. Okay? So we're going to move forward, clarify the Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here, please, Spirit? Why is the Nine of Swords here, please? Anything else for the Nine of Swords? Anything else? This card, Spirit? No? Okay. Okay, we have several clarification cards. We have the Eight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so in the recent past, we have the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is a card of like stress, anxiety, feeling upset, like crying, sleepless nights. I mean, just a lot of stress. So this person is telling me that this person in the recent past was being upset, you know, was being stressed and anxious and, you know, feeling all kinds of crazy about this situation. Okay. So whatever happened between the two of you in the recent past, this card is telling me that it didn't sit well with this person. Okay. This card can also talk about infidelity. We're going to look at the clarification cards and look at the further card, all the rest of the cards in the reading to see what this is actually talking about. But this, a lot of times, is making mountains out of molehills, okay? This can talk about you alone in the dark with your, you know, stagnant thoughts, your limiting beliefs, just the things we think in our mind, the things that we don't get rid of, like cyclical thoughts that go, you know, round and round in our heads. A lot of times this can be, this person may be ruminating over the past and upset with the way things went and wishing they could go back and, you know, fix the situation, make different choices, have a different outcome. But with this card, Spirit tells you, you need to learn from the past, heal it, and move forward. That's the only thing you can do. Just make sure you get the lesson so that you don't move forward and, you know, have this type of scenario play out a second time. Okay. So we have three clarification cards. The first one is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is talking about communication. It's also a card of manifestation. It can talk about travel as well. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to read this as if this is from your person's point of view, Virgo, but you know where the puzzle pieces fit. You know what needs to be reversed and what part of the story goes for whom. Okay. So the next clarification card is the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is telling me that this person in the recent past wanted to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship with you. Okay. Last clarification card is the Four of Pentacles. This again is talking about someone holding themselves back in a relationship. Okay. It can also talk about clinging to something out of a need to feel stable in a situation. Okay. But with the Four of Pentacles, to me, this is talking about someone holding their feelings back. Okay. So whoever this is, like I said, it could be you, it could be the other person, but it's coming out in a reading for them about how they feel about you. So I'm going to take this to mean that they were the ones that were holding themselves back. Okay. But it could be vice versa as well. Okay. So we're going to move forward, clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please, Spirit? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please? Is there anything for the Wheel of Fortune? Anything else? Okay, anything else? Okay, so we have two clarification cards, Ace of Wands and the Star. Okay, so the second card in the recent past is the Wheel of Fortune. This is a soulmate card. So this person is not only your twin flame, they are also your soulmate. So this card is talking about divine intervention. So this is telling me that the universe, spirit, God, source, whatever you want to call it, is intervening in your love life. They are guiding this reunion. Okay. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this card is telling me that if you've been experiencing delays, if things may not have gone right the first time, you may have had a false start with this person in the past where things didn't work out. This is telling me why. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, when Spirit is co-creating with you to try to help you manifest whatever it is you're trying to manifest. A lot of times there will be delays and there will be things that happen that just come out of nowhere and you don't understand why. But what it is Spirit is trying to line the two of you up so that you will come together and put your best foot forward and move forward in a relationship, and you have the best chance for success, okay? Because Spirit wants you to win. Spirit is on your side. But in order for them to do that, they have to, you know, throw a wrench in things. They have to delay things sometimes, and they have to keep the two of you apart until the both of you are ready at the same time to come together, okay? So we have two clarification cards. The first one is the Ace of Wands. This is the universe seconding what I was just saying, or clarifying what I was just saying about them, you know, having a hand in your love life. This is a blessing from the universe giving you a fresh new start in love, okay? Second clarification card, this is the Star. This can talk about wish fulfillment. This is talking about your person being ready to let go of their baggage. This can also talk about, this is Aquarius energy, and it can also talk about the stars aligning, okay, for the two of you to come together. So this is the universe aligning the stars for you to come together. And if you look, you can see all of the stars have lined up except for one, okay? And this can just, like I said, also talk about your person being ready to release their baggage from this situation, okay? So we're going to move forward, clarify the Eight of Wands. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, the Star is also about a reunion, them wanting to have a reunion, their desire to have a reunion with you, okay? Why is the Eight of Wands here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Eight of Wands? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else? Okay, so we have three clarification cards. We have the Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so in the recent past, the third card is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands, like I said, can talk about manifestation, communication, quick, fast, and swift communication. It can talk about travel. It can talk about, like I said, manifestation. So with the Eight of Wands, this to me, this card is talking about communication. Okay, so either in the recent past, your person communicated with you, or it could have been you communicating with them, or the two of you communicating with each other. Okay. Okay, the first clarification card is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So this card is telling me that it was a wish for this person, even if you didn't communicate with this person in the past, that it was a wish. It was wish fulfillment for them to communicate with you in the past, okay? Next clarification card is the Nine of Pentacles. This is someone who is independent, someone who stands on their own 2 feet. They're very financially stable. They're abundant. They have a lot of confidence and freedom, okay? So this is either how this is either your person coming out in the recent past, or this is how they see you, okay? The last clarification card is the King of Wands. This can represent a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So the Queen of Wands is someone who is optimistic, strong, confident, sexy, passionate. This card can talk about your person taking charge of things and organizing themselves, okay? Organizing their life. Next, we're going to clarify the Star. Why is the Star here, please, Spirit? Why is the Star here, please? Is there anything else for the Star? Okay, anything else, Spirit? Okay, so we have two clarification cards. We have the Eight of Swords and we have the King of Wands. Okay, so in the current energy or the present, we have the Star. Just like we have the Star here. So this is Aquarius energy. This card talks about healing. It can talk about wish fulfillment. It talks about wanting to have a reunion. So your person is wanting to have a reunion with you just as much as you desire it, Virgo. Okay? And like I said, this card is a card of healing and wish fulfillment as well. We have two clarification cards. The first clarification card is the Eight of Swords. So this card is about illusion, about feeling stuck. So your person may be feeling like they are having, you know, a lot of of limiting beliefs, a lot of stagnant thoughts, a lot of cyclical thoughts going around in their head that 9 times out of 10 are illusion, because the 8 of Swords is about illusion. Because if you look at the lady, she has swords surrounding her, but she can break free of those bandages, take off that blindfold, and walk away whenever she wants to walk away, okay? So the 8 of Swords is spirit telling you that you need to get into your head, or your person does, and clean up their limiting beliefs, because it's something they're believing about this reunion that maybe they think it may not happen. They may not be able to pull it off, something of that nature that's going around and around in their head, and it's making them feel stuck. But like I said, with the 8 of Swords, this is nothing but illusion, okay? Second clarification card is the King of Wands. This is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is someone energetic, optimistic, confident, charming. This card can talk about taking control of your life. And I think that's what your person is trying to do: take control of their life, so that they can have this reunion with you, okay? We're going to move forward and clarify the Magician. Why is the Magician here, please, Spirit? Why is the Magician here, please? Is there anything for the Magician? Anything else? Okay, so we have the Page of Swords and we have the Moon. Okay, so if you watch my videos, I talk about this card all the time. This card is the middle card in the spread. It's the most important card to me because it tells me what the spread is about. So this card is telling me that your person, Virgo, along with you, is trying to manifest a reunion with you, okay? And that this manifestation of this reunion with this 10 of Cups is wish fulfillment for them, to get back together with you, okay? So this card is also spirit telling your person that they have all the tools, skills, and abilities that they need in order to manifest the life and the love that they desire. And so we have 2 clarification cards. The first one is the Page of Swords. This is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart. So we're talking Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The Page of Swords can talk about 2 things. Remember, I told you with the Wheel of Fortune, whenever you experience delays in your situation, that's a sign that spirit has a hand in your love life. So the Page of Swords, the first thing it's all about is delays. So this person, your person, is experiencing delays as well. And then the Page of Swords can also talk about watching someone. So they're watching you online. You may be watching them as well, because this card comes up for you as well. Or you're probably watching both. You both probably watching each other. Okay. Next card is the Moon. The Moon is saying that there is some piece of information that has yet to be revealed, because the Moon is all about things that are hidden information, illusion, delusion, And with the Moon, like I said, this person must be coming back to you to tell you how they truly feel, because either you have kept information from them, or they've kept something from you, and they're wanting to have the truth or to tell the truth, okay? Next clarification card, next card we're going to clarify is the Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here, please? Anything else for the Ace of Pentacles? Anything else for the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit? Okay, so we have 1 clarification card, which is the Page of Cups. So the last card, the 3rd card in the recent or present energy, is the Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, aces are blessings from the universe. So this is a blessing from the universe with a fresh new start in love. But with the Ace of Pentacles, it's even better, because they're blessing you with a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. Okay. Which is what you want, and which is what the other person wants. Okay. The one and only clarification card is the Page of Cups. This is a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So with this Page of Cups, Virgo, this card is telling me that this person is coming back to you with a love offer, and not only a love offer, but with an apology as well. Okay. We're going to move forward and clarify this 10 of Swords. Why is the 10 of Swords here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the 10 of Swords? Anything else? Anything else? Okay, we have several clarification cards for the Ten of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups, Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Okay, so in the immediate future, we have the Ten of Swords. So this card is talking about somebody feeling blindsided, feeling hurt, feeling like they're reeling from something that happened. This can talk about, like I said, a breakup. It can talk about some type of ending. So for some of you in the immediate future, you may be experiencing some type of an ending, or this person may have had an ending with someone. Okay. But this is talking about how they feel about you. So this card is talking about involving an ending. It could be that this person is still reeling over what happened between the two of you in the past when it comes to this situation, okay? Or they may be feeling some kind of way if they left you like this, okay, at the end of the situation. Okay, we have several clarification cards. First one, Nine of Swords. So we have the Nine of Swords come up again. So this person is very anxious, very stressed, very upset over this situation here with this Ten of Swords, okay? This card can talk about, like I said, crying, sleepless nights, anxiety, stress, just nightmares, anything of that matter. Because like I said, a lot of times this is making mountains out of molehills. I'm not saying this, that, you know, the person isn't hurting or that, you know, the situation is not dire. But with this Nine of Swords, this is Spirit saying, you know, a lot of this is ruminating in the past and thinking about mistakes and wishing that you could go back and fix them. But like I said, you heal the past and you have to move on and take your lesson so that you won't repeat it in the future. Okay, next clarification card is the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups can represent a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. So we're talking Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is the Scorpio card, okay? When I read, this is the Scorpio card for me, okay? So Queen of Cups is a person, someone with a lot of love to give, okay? They are very emotionally stable. They are supportive, caring, compassionate. And this card can talk about being, you know, it's telling your person that they need to be open and honest about their feelings in order to have the best outcome, the best chance of an outcome, of a good outcome for the relationship, okay? Next clarification card is the Page of Wands. So this can talk about good news. This is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So the Page of Wands, like I said, it can talk about messages going back and forth between the two of you. And it can also talk about you and the other person being curious about each other. Okay. Last clarification card is the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, again, this is again telling me that the universe has its hand in your love life and it's co-creating with you, okay? So whatever this ending is here in the immediate future, Spirit may have had something to do with it because, like I said, if the two of you are not ready to come together, this could be Spirit intervening and keeping the two of you apart until you're finally ready to have your final come together moment where you reunite and you're able to get back together and have a long-term stable committed relationship. Like I said, this is a soulmate card as well. Last clarification card is the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands talks about like your dream lover about to come back into your life. It can talk about victory and success after a long battle. Okay. We're going to move forward, clarify the world. Why is the world here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the world? Anything else for the world? Okay, we have several clarification cards. Three of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Devil. All right, second card in the immediate future is the World. This card can talk about the ending or completion of a cycle. Okay, this card can also talk about travel. It could be the two of you are at a distance from each other with the World card. And with the World, it can also talk about you, your person working on themselves. Okay, so this card is telling me that that your person is working on themselves, overcoming personal challenges in order to be a better person so that they can put their best foot forward, okay? So this Ten of Swords here could be saying that this person is putting an end to holding themselves back. If they were the ones that were holding themselves back from you and not telling you how they felt, this card, the Ten of Swords, could be saying that they are putting an end to anything that's throwing a wrench in what you're doing. And it could be spirit working with them to put an end to stuff. They could be working with their, working with their guides, working with their intuition to put an end to them not being honest about how they feel. So like I said, with the World, they're working on themselves. They're ascending. They're opening up a lot of doors and a lot of opportunities to themselves that they weren't opening up, that weren't there at the level that they were at in the beginning. So with the World, it's Spirit saying that they need to keep an open mind and open heart, and Spirit is going to step in and put them in a situation where they can have a reunion with you, and it can be healthy and it can be reciprocal and it can work out for the best, okay? So we have several clarification cards. The first one is the Devil. This is Capricorn energy. So this is telling me what they are working on. So there's a third party situation that is a thing. So we talked about third party in the video, the video I did for you for this past week. So with the Devil, this talks about things like codependency, like I said, obsessive thoughts. And we talked about that with the Eight of Swords. It can be bottling up your emotions, which we were just talking about, not telling someone how you feel. It can talk about being a workaholic, alcoholic, drug addict, having bouts of depression. This can be anything that's sucking the life out of your relationship, or not allowing you to put all of your time in the places in your life that it needs to go, okay? Because with the Devil, if this is your person's Devil, they need to address it, okay? It needs to be fixed, and it looks like that's what they're doing, that they're working on it with this World card, trying to overcome personal challenges. This is one of the personal challenges. So you may know, you probably do know what this Devil is, and so it's good news because they're working not only on themselves, but on the things that are holding them back, that were holding them back in this situation and in this situationship with you, okay? So we have another clarification card, which is the Lovers. This is a card. This is what they want to have with you, Virgo. They want to have a relationship that checks all the boxes. This is the ultimate relationship. This is the relationship that everyone aspires to, everyone who wants to be in a relationship, okay? This is Hallmark Channel stuff. This is romance novel stuff. You and this person click and bond on every level, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, okay? And this is what, not only what the two of you aspire to, this is what you have the potential to have with this person if the two of you reunite and you both put your best foot forward, okay? Next clarification card is the Three of Pentacles. This is telling me that this person is wanting to collaborate with you. They're wanting to build something of quality, build a relationship of quality. And like I said, you have the potential to have that with this Lover's card, okay? Okay, we're going to move forward and clarify the Eight of Swords. Watch the Eight of Swords here, please, Spirit. Watch the Eight of Swords here, please. Anything else for the Eight of Swords? Okay, we have three clarification cards. We have the Four of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so for the Eight of Swords, this is the last card in the immediate future, and this is talking about the same thing that this Eight of Swords was talking about, someone being stuck in their head. So more than likely, it's your person. So this is, like I said, a lot of cyclical thoughts with this Devil card. This can talk about obsessive thoughts. This can be a Devil energy, obsessive thoughts, codependency, anything, like I said, that's taking this person away from other things that they could be contributing to in their life. Okay, so with this Eight of Swords, like I said, it's a lot of times it's a lot of stagnant beliefs. Okay, because it leaves you feeling stuck, feeling like you can't do anything to change your situation. But like I said, that's what it is. It's beliefs. So that's why Spirit is telling your person that they need to do some spring cleaning in their mind and get rid of a lot of these stagnant thoughts, a lot of these limiting beliefs, because it's illusion. It's putting out an illusion, making them believe that they are stuck and that they can't get up and they can't, you know, get out of the situation. But if you look at this card with this guy, he's blindfolded, but look, his arms are crossed. But he can just get out of this and walk away whenever he wants to. You see, he's not even tied up like this lady was with the bandages that we were looking at in this Eight of Swords. He can break free and walk away whenever he wants to. He doesn't even have to break. There is a rope around this part of his arms, but it's not even something that he can't get out of. It's self-imposed. That's the whole thing about this. Your person is doing this to themselves. It's like they're stuck in their head about something, like overanalyzing probably how they want this reunion to go, trying to get everything right, trying to dot every I and cross every T. But you have to realize in life, nothing is perfect. You know, there's always the potential for things to go wrong. There's always the potential for Murphy's Law. But the thing you have to realize, I'm not trying to be negative, but the thing you have to realize is that at some point, you just have to, you have to poop or get off the pot. You have to decide, hey, I'm going to, I want to reunite with this person. I'm going to do whatever I've got to do and just let the chips fall where they may. Okay. So we have several clarification cards. The first one is Four of Cups. So this is telling me that your person may be feeling rejected. Like I said, it can also talk about them living in the past, ruminating on the past, kind of in an energy like love sucks type energy, and ruminating on mistakes that they've made, wishing they could go back and fix them. But while they're doing all this ruminating, they're missing opportunities that are right in front of their face. So Spirit is pretty much telling them the same thing that they were telling them that they were telling them with other cards. You just have to learn from the past and move on. You have to let it go. You have to just move forward. Okay. Next clarification card is the Ace of Swords. This is another blessing from the universe, with like blessing you with clarity. So Spirit is going to come in and cut away anything that's blinding you from this situation so you can see it for exactly what it is. And the two of you can make a decision, an informed decision from a place of clarity. The Ace of Swords can also talk about the truth. So this person, I guess, may be ruminating because they know that they're about to come in and tell you, exactly how they feel, tell you the truth, tell you whatever else it is that they haven't been telling you. And it just could be that they're feeling stuck in their head because they might, all of this just might be overwhelming them, and they may be feeling anxious and maybe just feeling like they don't know how they're going to have the strength to come in and be honest with you and tell you all of this information. Okay. Last clarification card is the Queen of Swords. This is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart. So we're talking Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So with the Queen of Swords, this is saying the same thing, that the person is wanting to come and be truthful and tell you the truth. Okay. And I wanted to show you this. We have divine counterparts. This person is your divine counterpart. Like I told you when I read your cards, this person is your divine counterpart. Not only your soulmate, not only your twin flame, but your divine counterpart. Okay. Okay. And then here, I forgot to show it to you here. I was going to do it and I forgot here. Queen and King of Wands. Whenever Spirit shows me this, it's that Spirit is telling me that this person is your divine counterpart. Okay. All right. Okay, Virgo, before you go, I wish you the best of luck. I hope everything works out between you and this person. If you want to reunite with them, it's looking like they really want to reunite with you too. And it's seeming like they want to reunite so badly. They're stuck in their mind about it. But at the end of the day, it's wish fulfillment for them to get back together with you. Okay. So before you go, I have some romance oracle cards I'm going to pull to see what else Spirit has to tell you about this reading. Okay. For Virgo's person, Spirit. Anything else? Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Okay, so there are a lot of cards that pull. The first one is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So Spirit is telling your person to use their friends, you know, to help them in this situation. Maybe, you know, if they talk to somebody about something, they could get out of their head with a lot of this Eight of Swords energy and the Nine of Swords energy, okay? Next card, engagement. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Remember, this coincides with the Hierophant because this talks about a higher level of commitment, and also with the Twin Flame card with the Four of Wands. This also talks about weddings. Okay. Okay. So we have another card, which is new love. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay. I guess that's for those of you who don't want to reunite with someone old. You want someone new. But this person, if they're coming back from the past, for some of you, it won't be from this lifetime. It could be from a different one. So they could, you know, that would make them new love. Okay. And the last card is healing family issues. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this card is telling me that your person may need to do some forgiving when it comes to their parents. Okay. All right, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button, to subscribe, and to hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Have a good day, night, or evening, and thank you for letting me read for you. And we out.